Here's a poem for today. I just got banned from TikTok. I think that there's bots on there and like misogynistic men that just try to antagonize women in the comments. And I just said some, comments, that men rape and men pay for sex. I mean, and so I said too many things about that. Too many things about that men rape, men pay for sex, men are desperate for women. And I got reported and my whole account, just TikTok's gone. So I don't care really. Like I was on TikTok, there's this one young woman that I found who my husband will sign up for TikTok. And, if I need to contact her, I can contact her on TikTok. But through him. But the thing is, these men, they think they can stop me from achieving my world dreams and my TV series and my connections, but I don't care about TikTok. And it did make me angry. Frankly, TikTok made me very angry because there's so many bots, and I think some are paid by Russia or China, or some are just such angry men, and they're just on there all the time antagonizing women, and I think trying to get us blocked, because TikTok has gotten much worse with comments that would get flagged for against community guidelines. And for me to say men rape and men do war and men are desperate for women and men pay for sex, like men do that. So they are against, if they, if I talk about it and it's against community guidelines, certainly doing it is against community guidelines. So anyway, TikTok is done and I feel a new freedom of energy, and I'm doing different things on YouTube because Facebook's whack. Like Facebook is like very low vibe and only like people that don't, a lot of conspiracy theories and nuts on Facebook. So the only thing I have left is my YouTube. So I am undeterred, I am undaunted, and I have a song, not a song, a poem for today. And because I'm really feeling so much energy now, I'm an empath, and I'm feeling so much energy of another freaking hurricane like slamming Florida, and people can't get out. There's no way out, there's no gas, they don't have money for hotel rooms, flights are booked, flights are $1,000, and just on the tail end of the Asheville and the other states hurricane, and we have family in Asheville, they're all fine, but so I've been to Asheville and I've been to the arts districts, and they're decimated. Like we were just there in August, and Asheville is really changed and is no more in a lot of ways. So, and of course the political climate, like how do we have Trump insane, like he's legit holding onto podiums, babbling, and so degraded, and that women are dying in America because they can't get health care. Like legit, Texas the Supreme Court upheld the Texas ban that a woman who is pregnant in Texas, if she has a heart attack, can be denied treatment because that might, like the stress of the operation or the anesthesia could cause a spontaneous abortion. So women can't get health care if they're pregnant in Texas, and about 12 other states in America. So this war on women, femicides, which are happening globally, genocides, which are happening, the Gaza situation, and Ukraine has been going on for so long. It's just, there's so much stirred up energy, and Pluto is going direct in Capricorn. Pluto's going direct in Capricorn on, I think, Friday, the 11th. And this is like the tail end of this Pluto and Capricorn, massive freaking transit, and America's Pluto return. But I got a lot of planets in Capricorn, my Jupiter and my Saturn in my second house, which is a house of money and self-worth. And so, I'm a late bloomer, and I'm here for the mission. I'm here for the cause of the revolution and empowerment for women everywhere. Empowerment for women in Iran who have been stripped of all human rights. Empowerment for women in Congo. Empowerment for women globally. and children, of course, boys and girls and children, and the fall of patriarchy. So I have a lot of, emotions, with the hurricane coming, I'm feeling that, and Trump's downfall, and these men that were such bad energy on TikTok. I've separated from them. Like, they can't get to me, and if they think they shut me down, they did not shut me down, and I'm actually protected now. So anyway, this poem is a poem for now, and it's The Second Coming by William Butler Yeats. And we met a new man on the block last night, and his last name was Butler, so there's no accidents. Turning and turning in the widening gyre, the falcon cannot hear the falconer. Things fall apart, the center cannot hold. Mere anarchy is loosed upon the world. The blood-dimmed tide is loosed, and everywhere the ceremony of innocence is drowned. The best lack all conviction, while the worst are full of passionate intensity. Surely some revelation is at hand. Surely the second coming is at hand. The second coming, hardly are those words out when a vast image out of spiritus mundi troubles my sight. Somewhere in sands of the desert, a shape with a lion body and the head of a man, a gaze blank and pitiless as the sun is moving its slow thighs, while all about it, real shadows of the indignant desert birds. The darkness drops again. But now I know that 20 centuries of stony sleep were vexed to nightmare by a rocking cradle. And what rough beast, its hour come round at last. Well, it's the fall of the patriarchy, and I believe that this was written, the rise of Nazism, and somewhere around World War I or World War II. I could be wrong about that, but this clearly is a poem about the evils of patriarchy, the corruptions of violence, and that it's reigned with its ugliness and violence for so long. But the time has come. The time has come to rise up globally and defeat that rough beast.